What's going on, Xbox community? It is your Xbox Ambassador, Dark Jedi, and welcome to another video. We're going to be looking at Halo Wars 2 Early Access. Now, if you went and pre-ordered the Deluxe Edition, you will have 4 days early access to Halo Wars 2, and then on day 1, we are going to be getting the Sergeant Forge, which will be a free day 1 DLC to us. So let's go ahead and jump into this. What I'm going to be doing in this video is showing you guys everything that you're going to be seeing in terms of menus, because there's a lot of stuff here and some of it's self-explanatory, but it's just to give you guys an overall look of what it is you're going to expect when you buy this game, in case any of you guys are actually on the fence about it. So at the very beginning here, once you get into the game, you're going to be seeing this. This is your dashboard, your main area of the game, your hub, whatever you guys want to call it. But you're going to see your navigation bar, campaign, multiplayer, blitz, tutorial, skirmish, and store. Below that, you're going to see Rumble, which is a quick, instant, right into finding a match. You're also going to see challenges, which are daily and weekly, service record, as well as new DLC available. Underneath that, A is for selecting. You also have your options and extras, your career, and message of the day. The message of the day is what you saw at the very beginning of this video. And guys, I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible, so if I do talk a little too quickly, that is why, because there is so much here that I just don't want to put it in separate videos. I want to just get it all through one, because it's better to have it all in one spot than trying to put it into like a million and one others. So let's go ahead and take a look at campaign. So in campaign, it's going to give you some extra features here, extra menus to go into. You're going to have new game, load game, missions, co-op, and theater. So make sure you guys check out all of those. Of course, you know what most of those are, or pretty much all of them. My favorite one is going to be theater, because I love the cutscenes in Halo Wars 1, and the whole trailer for Halo Wars 2 just was mind-blowing, so I can only imagine just how well the graphics and everything are going to be for these cutscenes. But missions is also pretty important too, because missions allows you to go through all 12 missions in the campaign. Yes, there's 12 in the campaign, but what makes this so much fun is you can collect skulls. Skulls allow you to actually change how the game's going to play, to challenge yourself or to make it more fun for you. And also, when you select one of these missions, you can go anywhere from easy all the way up to legendary. So it gives you a good little tiny, situation where you can go ahead and choose it how you want. Now, it also shows you some extra stuff, as you guys can see here, but if you also did it through mission completion, which is like solo or co-op, you can do that too. So once you select the mission, it's going to change where the act is. So like the first mission is going to be the signal, which is Act 1. And once you select that, it's going to change that little box. You click on the act little box down there where it says play, and instantly it's going to go ahead and throw you into the game. Now, you also have the challenges daily and weekly, which do not change no matter which type of menu you're in, whether you're in multiplayer, skirmish, it doesn't matter. It's all going to be the same. Now, for the Phoenix logs, that's something I have not read. So you're also going to have unread logs as well. So make sure you go ahead and check those out. And then you also have the DLC. So let's go ahead and check out multiplayer. Now, multiplayer is pretty simple as well. You're going to click on find match, and it's going to give you these different here. So you can go against AI. You can go, and actually for AI, you have 3 different game modes. You have deathmatch, domination, strongholds. So for Rumble is going to do a 3v3 unranked stronghold match with the unlimited resources and all upgrades. And then for team objectives, you're going to be up against other players to complete the match objective. Solo Wars, you're going to test your strategic skills in an unranked death match. Last player standing basically wins. And then Team War, it's going to be either a 2v2 or a 3v3 deathmatch to annihilate the enemy team. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Now, if you want to go and do some custom matches with your friends, you can also do that. This is also skirmish, so you can get there 2 ways. This way, through regular multiplayer, or through skirmish. You can go and select any of the 8 maps that we have here. So we have all of these different maps, and they look gorgeous. I would love to see some of these in Halo 5, if none of them are already there, because, oh my god, this looks awesome. And then you can change the settings. I mean, there's so much stuff you could change on here. I love the skull feature. That is one of my favorite. And then you can change whatever type of team setup you want to be, what color, and then start the match. So it's pretty self-explanatory. And again, you have Rumble. You can jump right into one. I believe this is going to change around. It may or may not. Rumble might just be the one that's instantly there. It may change, it may not. Challenges are always going to be there. Like I said, they don't change whether or not you're in whatever mode. They're all going to be the same. So like if I went here, they're all going to be the exact same. I do wish, though, that they actually had it to where if you were in multiplayer and there was multiplayer challenges for the week and for the dailies, that they would be different colors. And that way you can determine which one you want to be, focusing on. Do you want to just do campaign ones? Do you want to just do multiplayer? Just stuff like that. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Blitz. Blitz is brand new, guys. If you like trading card games, whether it's like Magic or Hearthstone or anything like that, this will pretty much be up your alley because of the fact of it's taking the real-time strategy game as well as trying to also add a strategy based on your cards. So when you go and do the tutorial and you finish it, you'll be able to get Captain Cutter's deck. So once you get that, you're going to be able to then kind of go through his card library and just kind of see the different type of cards that he has, and each one of them is going to be different. Like the Jump Pack Brutes, for example, this one right here is just a unit card, so it doesn't have an ability or anything like that. However, some actually might, so let me see if I can find one for you. Okay, so the one I have selected right now, this one, it's a card, but it places mines that explode and slow nearby enemies. So as you can see, it's going to be a little bit more strategic as you go ahead and use these different cards. And the tutorial has just got so much information in it, guys. I highly recommend you go and play it because there is a lot there, and I think this right here is going to give Halo Wars 2 so much replay value, it's not even funny. I know for sure I'm going to be playing Blitz a lot just because I love trading card games, and I mean, I'm fairly good at RTS, so either way, I'm still having fun, and it gives me something to keep working with. Now, the one thing that's going to really kill me wallet-wise is buying packs, because I'm most likely going to use real-world money for packs. I mean, I already do this with Pokemon, so it's going to kill me. Now, you can go ahead and you could jump in to do quick matches. There's always going to be challenges. You can open packs. I have 7. I have not purchased any. They are just there because they're there. Trust me, I didn't buy any yet, but I haven't opened those up yet. I'm saving that for a later video. But this is pretty cool. I think it's going to, like I said, it's going to give it a lot of replay value. And then, of course, the tutorials, like I mentioned. This, go ahead, whether you played Halo Wars 1, whether you're an RTS, like, guru at this, I still say go ahead and give it a shot. There may be some things on here that might be a little bit different. And then you also have Blitz as well. And then, of course, there's Skirmish. Skirmish brings me right back here in Custom Match, which also you can find in here in the multiplayer. And then there is the store, which is going to bring you right all the way to the Microsoft Store here on your Xbox One or on your Windows 10. Now, if you guys wanted to get into some other stuff here, you can, of course, go to the DLC, which we're going to get on day 1. Then there's your service record. Service record, you can get in here by 2 ways, by hitting the start button as well as going to the service record here. This is going to show you your global service record, everything from your total time played to your campaign progress to the collectibles to your multiplayer to your blitz, whether you've won, your losses, all that type of stuff, as well as your challenges that you've completed or that you're working towards completing. And your rank too, so that's always good. Now, if you wanted to access that, like I said, you just hit your start button and bam, it's right back there again. And if you want to go into the options, this is basically the last part of the video, guys. There's just, I mean, you can go through all these settings. There's nothing too special about them. I mean, there's the controls, which I think really only the most important one is actually this one down here. Just to kind of show you the layout, there's 3 different tabs here. You got the basic controls, advanced controls, and Blitz. So it's definitely important to understand each and every one of those. But I mean, these are all self-explanatory. No really reason to go into here, only if you need to. But guys, that is basically everything that you're going to get with Halo Wars 2. Hopefully I covered everything. If I missed something, let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure I hit everything on here. So if you guys have any questions about Halo Wars 2, let me know. I'm going to be covering some of this, doing some gameplays and everything like that, both from the actual probably campaign. I might even do a walkthrough of the campaign. I'll be doing some multiplayer. I'll be playing some Blitz. I'll probably be playing a lot of Blitz just because it's a lot of fun. But again, if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you guys check out the channel for more types of content for this. And if you guys ever want to play against me online, I am down. So let's, see what happens. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care and enjoy Halo Wars 2 if you guys do pick it up. And as always, keep being awesome.